What's up, ladies and gents? This is Casey Kid, coming at you with another Destiny video. Today, we need to sit down and we need to have a talk. We need to have another rap session because there's all kinds of stuff swirling about Destiny, and we need to get it out in the open. Pay to win? If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, I wasn't sure if I was actually going to dignify this stuff with a response, but, you know, the other day, whenever Bungie released its packs, its download packs that you can buy with your real money from the PlayStation and Xbox stores that grant you essentially a spark of light, a subclass boost, and some telemetries, whenever that hit the market and people found out about it, the Destiny world went upside down on its head. The Destiny world and all the people that love to hate the Destiny world, they kind of all go hand in hand. Now for me, whenever I heard about this, I just tried Googling. I tried Googling to find out what this was all about, and the first thing I ran across was an article on a website. I'm not going to mention the article by name, who wrote it, or the website, because quite frankly, I don't feel like giving them more clicks and views, as limited as that may be. But it was on the Google search whenever I did it, and it talked about Destiny is now pay to win, so I couldn't stop myself. I had to go check it out. And the person that wrote this article, you could tell he never played Destiny before in his life, or if he did, he has such limited experience that he has literally no idea what he's talking about. First off, the stuff that you get in this pack I feel is extremely overpriced. If you're a new player to Destiny, I recommend not purchasing this. It's really not worth your while. Getting to level 25 isn't going to do anything for you. Getting to level 40 is where you start actually seeing things in the game. But even then, that's not what the end game is all about. The end game is actually getting your light levels up, and that happens after your level 40, for the most part. So level 25 isn't going to do anything. I don't know what the subclass boost is all about. I don't know how much it's going to give you. I don't know how much it's actually going to level up your subclass. And yes, subclass leveling is more difficult than actually leveling your character, but it's not difficult in that it's tricky to do. It's just a little bit more time consuming. But how much is this subclass boost actually going to give you? Who knows? Maybe it'll give you the first line and the next 3 nodes on your subclass. I don't know. Maybe it'll give you the whole freaking thing. Either way, who cares? One, the guy said that this was going to absolutely give an advantage to players in Crucible. New players in Crucible. Who are they going to have an advantage over? Please tell me. They're not going to be doing Trials of Osiris. They're not even going to be able to do Iron Banner because their light levels are so low. So they can't do any of the high-end Crucible gameplay at that low of light. And anyway, at that time of the gameplay, everybody's already got all their subclasses leveled up. So who are these new players that purchase these boosts going to have an advantage over? Isn't that what pay to win is all about? Clearly, this person does not know what pay to win actually is. In fact, you see people all the time doing challenges in Crucible, running with white weapons in the Crucible for a challenge, running with green weapons, running with blue weapons. And they do it as a challenge in Crucible because in standard Crucible, everything is normalized to where your light levels and stuff aren't actually taken into consideration. So, pay to win? No. Good grief, no, not even close. This guy didn't know what he was talking about. That was his first point, which was obviously terrible and didn't make any sense. His second point was, Bungie lied to us. Bungie lied, and in his article, he actually wrote a link where he said Bungie lied, so anybody that's reading an article, you would think, boy, this is actually going to show a link that's showing Bungie lied, but it didn't. All it did was link to another article of his that was just more opinions on his, and at the very bottom of it, he posted a link to Bungie's weekly update patch, and that was the patch that was on 10.15, the 10.15 weekly update, which you can go to, you can still read on Bungie's website if you want. In fact, somebody actually posted a link from Twitter that Luke Smith ended up writing exactly on that opinion, and they posted it on the article only to have that deleted. So that kind of goes to show you about the credibility that this person and the website do have. But as you can see in the link above, they are specifically talking about the fact that there was originally items in the game that would basically be like 3 of coins. and the moldering shards that you get that could increase your drop chances, and Bungie ended up deleting those from the game, that they don't have those. That's what Bungie said, that's what Bungie denied being in the data mine stuff as far as coming into the game. So that's all it was. There is no pay to win going on here. There is no pay to win going on here. I need to stress that. If people want to spend their money on this, they can. There's a lot of stuff you could actually say about this. Is it extremely overpriced? Yes. Do I think it's a good move as far as this ridiculous thing that they're giving? Do I think that Bungie's actually giving enough benefit for $30? No, I do not at all. I think this is a terrible pack, but I'm not going to tell people how to spend their money. I don't want people to tell me how to spend it. All I can say to anybody that would ask me, if anybody new to the game would ask me if they should purchase it, my buddy who just started playing Destiny about a month ago, if he would ask me, if he'd be like, kid, should I buy this? I would tell him, no, it is not worth your money. But is this a pay to win game now because of that? No, not yet. And no, I'm not going to get worried about what might happen in the future. All I'm worried about is what's happening in the game right now. And right now, this is not pay to win. Don't worry. And I know, if you happen to come out and you support Destiny in any manner, you're absolutely riding Bungie's jock and you're terrible and you're getting paid to play the game, which I've been accused of. And that's just as silly. But that's what we have to deal with. So, flame shields up, Guardians, because it's coming. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel to keep updated on daily Destiny content. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, the Taken King, and I'll see you around in Destiny. Pay to win? Get a clue, guy.